Hello and welcome to Meadow Brown Bakery. In this video, I'm going to show you how to bake this Arctic roll. I start off by putting 4 eggs in my bowl. You crack it into a separate bowl, just in case it's bad, and then you don't ruin the rest of the ingredients. And then put it in there. Now I'm going to add in my sugar and vanilla extract. So I'm going to whisk this. At this stage, it's quite bubbly and yellow, but still very runny. You're going to carry on whisking. The volume has increased and is getting a little bit pale in color. This is a good sign, but just carry on whisking. It's not the right texture yet. When it gets to the right consistency, we'll add in the flour, but you just need to carry on. Now this is exactly what I'm after. When you put some of the mixture on your surface, it stays there for a bit before it disappears into the mixture. Now it's time for me to add in the flour. When I'm baking cakes like this, I sift in the flour so that they remain light and airy. And now I'm going to fold it in. Don't rush it. Take your time and fold in until all the flour is mixed in. Right now it may seem like all the flour is mixed in, but it isn't. You see, there are lumps of flour there and there. So you have just to carry on. Okay, the flour is now mixed in. I'm going to pour this into my prepared cake tray. Gently ease the mixture to the edges of the cake tin. And level the middle out a bit more. Now this is ready to go in a preheated oven for about 8 to 10 minutes until nice and golden brown on top. While the cake is baking, prepare a baking paper by putting some caster sugar on top. This piece of paper has to be about the same size as your cake or slightly bigger. The cake is now ready. I'm going to flip it onto this baking paper. Take care not to burn yourself. I'm going to peel it off. Roll up your cake while it's still hot. Place it on a cooling rack until it's completely cold. While the cake is cooling, get some ice cream. Make sure you soften it first. And we're going to use this to put in the middle of the cake. Push it down. You want it like a log shape. You don't really want to touch it with your hand, but you're going to try your best to shape it into a sausage-like shape. Okay, compact it if you need to, and then just roll it. It has to be the same width as your cake. So roll it up. And then put this in the freezer until your cake has completely cooled down. Okay, the cake has cooled down and the ice cream was in the freezer. Now I'm going to assemble them. I'm going to unroll the cake. And unroll the ice cream. You can spread jam on the cake if you like, but I'm not doing it because I'm baking it for people who don't like jam. Okay, so now I'm going to bring the cake over the ice cream. There. And roll it up. And that's the sugar that was on the paper when we rolled it up. Transfer it to that. This will need to go in the freezer, so you wrap it up in some cling film, or if you've got a container big enough to hold it, you just put it in there and then put it in the freezer. Thanks for watching, and see you again soon. For more videos like this, visit my website www.meadowbrownbakery.com. Please like and subscribe to my channel.